How many times have I met Stonebowy, Sarkodie, Samin, all this? I've been telling them this every time. That there are problems that we need to solve in the industry. But they won't listen because a DJ is, manipulating them, brainwashing them. A company is telling them how to be as an artist. So that's why maybe I'm a boom mom say, I've made like enough money and I've invested into businesses around my job. So sometimes when I see them, I just see them like, oh, well, okay, you have chosen this path. I don't know how you see your job, but I know much about this job, and I won't give people a chance to play around my job. I won't give people a chance. I mean, it's just sad, Miss Sammy, my channel. You got money. This one, Miss at the back of course, up and down, and yes, and that missing Kokafona more Ghana, Hana, say we are the lawmakers. We are the. I want to tell them that I don't see. So we need not the law, be money. They are
not the lawmakers, they are the noise makers.
Oh, see what you're even talking about. This teachers thing, I'm about to see, mommy. You understand me? Like,
yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Say subscribe my channel. So wanna subscribe me. Rihanna, I click a bell. Don't do. The video be out tomorrow. I want the first person, but Rihanna drop a comment to us. So Wale Music TV, Shatta Wale TV. I have more Shatta Wale news. Now update everything. Be offense Shatta Wale who be. I want to become what demo platform me do. Into bomb than subscribe. Next share. No bled and our system. Where do me day do Wale Music TV. Thank you.
Mommy.
Wale.
Good morning.
Good morning, my love. How are you?
I'm good.
First and foremost, are we suing Shatta House or not? We can make some calls, Yesterday, I told Samin not to tell you, like the two of us, we can do it behind you. Fine. We can make some calls.
I'm your son. Any decision you take, because
if you don't like me, you can't like my products that I've used money to buy.
Thank you.
And when you sit down, management and your mommy, we want to test the law.
Mommy, there's no law here.
There is law. There is law. Police station alone, mobile court there is law. And no one would see car. You see, Shatta, I've made this argument over and over. I don't even think such Shatta House will right to be so before musician be no Ediaje short code. I think it's not right.
Mommy, it's the musicians, most of the musicians are not educated with the job they are doing. And when you try to confront them to talk about this, they've been brainwashed from day one. And see, they don't even pay attention to some of the whole kind of plenty Ghana musicians. And this is why when I'm talking about it, people say your own colleagues and you are attacking them and you are, talking about them. But I'm trying to rectify the problems so we can be able to enjoy our job. Because what you're saying is a very serious thing. How can they use your music for a short code and people will vote?
No,
and that money won't come
property.
to you. Yes. All the musicians in Ghana are at fault. And if you talk about this, they just see it like, why are you talking like that? But this is what I've been talking about. And most of the musicians don't want to understand. So, maybe my bro, my mommy. My bro, because me, I'm very pissed. I'm very pissed with. That's what I'm saying. There is no law here. If there is law here, the system will even help us to rectify some of these things and move on. I mean, but the musicians, it's the musicians themselves. It's nobody's fault. That's why somebody can come and just build his company and say I'm giving you award without money. Go and perform.
Award without money. I don't like that kind of award without money, and they will make money from your intellectual property.
It's serious, mommy.
It's like what they like robbery, and I don't see why the musicians don't see it.
Oh, that's the problem. And you see, the musicians and their fans, when you are talking about this, somebody will come and say you are envying Sarkodie, you are envying Stonebowy, you are envying, but they are not very educated with the job that they are doing. They don't even understand it. So every musician works, and at the end of the day, they are waiting for a company to come and say, I'm giving you an award. That is their dream in life. But me, that's what I'm saying. Mommy, you see these people, if I start insulting them right now, people will stand and get law and the law, and you see the time Chatter was wasted at court with me just speaking the truth. Mako sell womu, Mako court womu, all this nonsense. You understand me? And when we are talking about it, some musicians have just made up their mind that we want to sell ourselves to these people because we believe them, and you know, and I don't know what it's the musicians, mommy. It's nobody's fault. That's what I'm saying. This country, if there is law here, the law will help us to solve this kind of problems. You know, me my catch us, me boyfriend, me person, and me call live now because me fans are so boyfriend.
Oh yeah, boyfriend. I say me boyfriend because normal. If you don't like me, you shouldn't like anything about me. But you don't like me and you are playing my music on a commercial platform and you are making money there because everybody in that auditorium came with a ticket, which is money to Chatter House. What you say? Now,
it doesn't even go.
Event I say. You are profiting from my products, but you said I'm not a good person. I think I also spoke with a couple of lawyers, and as I said, there is no harm in testing the law. There is no harm in testing the law. There is no harm because it is simple. It is simple. Me, I feel like you've been cheated. They've used your products illegally. And up to now, they've not apologized for it because they don't see anything wrong with what they did.
Oh, I mean, if 1,000 musicians are cheapening themselves for a company like this is not a government entity or something, a company that is trying to even help Ghana musicians. All the artists should think about it. How can they use your music and give short code to people for them to vote? And you, the musician, doesn't make 80%.
I have never shut up. I'm a musician. That I've said it more than 10 times. It does not make sense to me. So we go studio. Acquire one young. Extra video. No video to work for Shatta Wale test for 7 to the end. Calculating your things on media platform, making money. Nigerian company for that matter. A Nigerian company. When they Department 7, if they don't like you, your music is not good. If they don't like you, your music is not good. And musicians are quiet.
Mommy, the musicians, they are uneducated about the job that they are doing. You understand me? If they are really educated with music business, they don't know this is a multi-billion-dollar business, mommy. That is why Jay-Z and the other artists we are seeing in the world are rich. Jay-Z won't play a game like this.
No.
But you see, here, mommy, that's why I always say Ghana is a village. Like, when you are talking about this, I said, mommy, musicians no problem, fault. No. How many times have I met Stonebowy, Sarkodie, all this? I've been telling them this every time. That there are problems that we need to solve in the industry. But they won't listen because a DJ is, manipulating them, brainwashing them. A company is telling them how to be as an artist. So that's why maybe I'm a boom mom say, I've made like enough money and I've invested into businesses around my job. So sometimes when I see them, I just see them like, well, okay, you have chosen this path. I don't know how you see your job, but I know much about this job and I won't give people a chance to play around my job. I won't give people a chance. I mean, it's just sad, Miss somebody my channel. You got money. This one, Miss at the back of course. Up and down, English. The missing Kokafona more Ghana, Hana, Felicia. We are the lawmakers. You are the. I want to tell them that me, I don't see. So we need not the law, be money. They may Ghana no.
They are not the lawmakers. They are the noise makers.
Oh, see what you're even talking about. These teachers thing, I'm about to see, mommy. You understand me? Like